need today in Africa to have an education system that incorporates into the curriculum gender inequality in school. For boys to understand that taunting girls to get them leave the school is not an option anymore. That both of them have the responsibility of building a country. That a woman's brain is as important as a man's brain.
So it must break your heart when you see a movement like Boko Haram in northern Nigeria wreaking havoc on, well, all young people, in fact, but specifically trying to get girls out of school. How do you explain what's happening there?
I mean, as a mother, it's heartbreaking. I don't even want to think 1 second that I can put myself in the shoes of the mothers of those girls. The question and the problem we have in Africa is the status of a girl. When a child is born girl, her life is less important than a boy's life.
So this is not the West's fault. This is something within African society
within
that
African
you think
society,
needs to change.
We have to deal, absolutely deal, with what is the status of a girl. The girl have the right to go to school, to university. What is the age of a child, a teenager and a woman? Secondary education is a game changer in Africa. Because when girls stay 3 years in the secondary education, they will not go back and marry an old man that the father have chosen for them. When you educate girls in secondary education, not only that the GDP of the country rises, you reduce child mortality drastically, you reduce sexual violence, abuse of any sort, because those girls know their rights. And you start creating wealth